Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's me, ScottDog. Thanks very much for joining us. As you can see, we're back. We're playing some more Football Manager. We've got a game against, who are we playing? Haverfordwest. TNS won their last game play, so you can see they've played one more game than us. They're on 42 points. We're on 44 points and hoping to stretch this lead again after this game. We're going to have to go and choose our team. We are very, very much in the run-in of this season. I think this is the team we play, right? I don't think we make any changes here. We should probably just look at the bench. We've got a lot of defensive midfielders and stuff on the bench. Is there anything... to be fair, we don't have a lot else to bring on. Defender. We've got a couple of midfielders. Nothing here that really sets the world alight in terms of bringing on players to win us games. So we're just going to have to keep going as is. That might be something to think about strengthening before hopefully our Europa League and Champions League qualifiers. All the best. Have fun out there. Haverfordwest are 5th in the form table, and we're favourites, so go out there and give us a performance to cheer for. We're struggling a little bit of late for form. We drew the last game after having 27 shots. I think only 9 or so of those were on target. We hit the woodwork a few times, but couldn't convert a chance. Hopefully we get an early goal. It's always really important, I think, in football matches, is getting a goal, because the pressure grows as time goes on. Smith has picked up a booking in that important midfield role, and we're 20 minutes in. No early goal, no chances really. Noble to Smith. Smith to Price. Price out to Ebby. Ebby back to Price. Bit of a risky ball, but there's Smith. You see they're getting men behind the ball. There's Jenkins. We tried to offer Jenkins a new contract. We couldn't really offer him the money he wanted, so he's rejected us again. It's going to take us a little bit of time to find some time and some money from somewhere to try and get him to stay. We do want him to stay. He's one of our best players. Okay. 27 minutes in, it's still 0-0. This is not the time for a dip in form, boys. Ebby plays it across. There's Collins. There's Jenkins. He shoots. He's smashed it home. Angry after his lack of contract. Tranmere are interested in him, so it's important we sign him up, even if it's to get Tranmere to make a bid. Just to get some clauses on the contract or something along those lines, rather than lose him for free. Smashed home. Not sure what the keeper's doing. Looked like he was hiding from it, but that is exactly what we needed. And if this result remains, we'll be 5 points clear at the top. Harrington scores at near post header. Badek with a corner. Absolutely take that. Badek has been a great signing for us. He's 19. We signed him for Chelmsford. I thought he could do a job at Chelmsford. Maybe not necessarily starting in the first team all of the time, but coming here straight from that move, he's really hit the ground running. Jones with the free kick. Ooh, rattles no, it was a save by Gray. Interesting. I thought it was the woodwork, but it was a save. Jones now with the corner. Let's not concede before half time, boys. Well done, O'Reilly. Here they come again. Jones with the ball again, trying to get the cross in. He does. Headed clear. There's Ebby. And looks like we survived that little challenge. Last 2 minutes of the first half, and we've got to be pleased with that performance so far. I think I'm going to make the same changes I did before, just because of the whole booking thing. It worries me slightly. Let's go with this change. We've seen so many red cards this season, mainly from double yellows. There has been a couple of dodgy challenges in there as well, where we've seen straight reds, but let's make that change just to give us the best chance of having 12 players on the pitch. There's Day for Haverfordwest. Long ball forward. Harrington picks that up. Goes back to Jenkins, who is working his way down that left wing. O'Reilly in some space. Finds Collins. Backs to Brookwell. There's Price. Space out for Watson. We've switched it well. And Watson does get the cross in. O'Reilly's there. It's a goal. It's 3. That's exactly what we needed. Interestingly, we're playing Airbus next game. An Airbus we haven't played at all this season. I don't know how you get to this stage of the season having not played all of the teams once. We've basically got 2 games coming up, both of them against Airbus, which is a bit of an interesting one. As to how you can get to the last 4 games of the season and have to play the same team twice. Don't know if it was to do to sort of games being moved, but yeah, it seems very weird to me that we could be in that position. I think we're going to make this change. You know what? Let's undo that. I think we're going to make this change. Because we do have hopes that the Baduk is going to be able to move out to the one of the wings at some point. There he is with a defensive header, no less. Look at him go. Collins tries to get the challenge in, doesn't. There's Jones. Seems to be on all their set pieces. Ball played out wide. James wins the header. Williams is there and it's just wide. Goal kick. Okay, last 20 minutes of this one. It'd be nice to see this out. Keep a clean sheet, not have to panic, none of those things. Should we make another change? We probably should. Let's do that one at the back there. Perfect. And then I guess we'll just to see this one out, we'll go defensive. We'll go time wasting, and that should be us done for the rest of the game, right? There we go. Last minute or so. And there we go. Big win for us. Put the pressure back on TNS to continue to have to win. Yeah, we go into the last, well, I think it's 3 or 4 games with much more confidence and a desire to get this win against Airbus. Another thing that's really interesting, that I find really interesting, is they haven't made the draw for the next round of the Cup yet, which is mind-boggling, right? Unless they do it all at the end of the season. But why not draw it at least so you can get tickets sold and stuff? Seems very well. Maybe there's probably not that many tickets being sold, but where's our schedule over here? So you can see down here, we've got a game against Airbus, then we've got another game against Airbus, and interestingly also the season ends in January, which is a little bit weird as well. But as you can see, Airbus down here, 2 games against them, then banger, and then we draw the game. I don't know when the FA Cup draw or the Welsh Cup draw is. Seems very weird to me. Anyway, let's put a cut in here and we'll be back for our game against Airbus. Okay, we are back. Our game against Airbus is up next. It's a Friday evening game. Yeah, it's got a little bit of pressure on it. I don't know if TNS have played any more games since then. Let's have a little look. No, we're on the same point, so still 5 points clear. So yeah, it could all end fairly soon. Fingers crossed. I did have this little wobble last time out where I thought the gap had closed and that Airbus had overtaken. The team in second. Who were the team in second? TNS had overtaken us. I genuinely don't. I've recorded these 2 episodes on the same day. I think there might be something wrong with me. I apologise wholeheartedly. But let's see how we do in this one. Let's see how Airbus treat us. We haven't played them before this season. Harrington expected to be played as a central defender with the role of central defender. Well, Harrington can do one. You're going to move out on loan. That's perfect because you've been rubbish for us. You were kind of our first panic signing. Hopefully, I don't know if this is the case, hopefully that frees up a little bit of budget so we might be able to offer a new contract to Jenkins. We should try and do that, but I suspect right now he's going to be saying, oh, he does want to talk to us. We'll look to strengthen central defence. I'm going to remove that. We're going to hit submit. We're going to finalise the promise and still can only offer 120 quid. Why is this? This is a full-time contract as well. It's really annoying. Can't adjust our budget. Interact with board. Let's see. We should really consider offering what he's asking for. It's not going to notice that he's currently in our best run of form. Glad to have such a productive meeting. Delighted to grant your request. Okay, I mean, I'd have liked to have negotiated down a little bit, but fair enough. Okay, contract offer out. That's fine. Let's have a little look here. So, the same team as we've been putting out the last few games. We're not making many changes for anything, right? Let's get into this. Hopefully we can pick up this win here. Let's just keep it going. TNS are playing Haverfordwest, who we just beat. Bedeck is there. He doesn't win the header. Jenkins is going to get there. Let me move the mouse cursor out of the way. There's O'Reilly. Look at him jinxing around. There's Ebby. He's in. He scored. He's onside. 45 seconds in. Huge, huge moment. Big goal very early on. Hopefully we can keep the pressure on. The 9 goals is on. The 9 goals, 1 goal every 10 minutes sort of, is on. There it is. Tidy little finish. And what a great start. Let's hope TNS don't have such a good start. Long ball down the field. There's Harrington. There's Collins. Collins to Ebby. He's in for his second. He does not get it. Should have squared it as well. Wonder if that's what Bedeck is telling him. There he is with the corner. Not usually a fan of your main striker being out of the box for a corner, but there it is anyway. Harry Kane taking corners for England. I remember that. Not sure I'm sold by that. Maybe one of the reasons Trent Alexander-Arnold should be playing for England, let's be honest. Right, O'Reilly, there's Jenkins. Jenkins working his way down the wing. He's going to get the cross in. He's headed clear. Terrible, terrible cross. And there's the little triangle. Play the ball out. Straight to Harrington, though. Harrington to Smith. There's O'Reilly. Back out to Jenkins. The pressure is on Airbus at this moment in time. And Jenkins is jinking down that wing. Little flick behind the legs. Ebby is there again over the bar. Okay, 15 minutes in. It is 1-0 here. It's still 0-0 for TNS. TNS, whose form is currently better than ours. Bala, whose form has been pretty average when they were considered first in the form table. We've got a free kick. Who is taking this? Ebby. What can he do? Can he get a second? Oh, good save by the keeper. Bedeck is heading out there to take the corner. We need to make the most of these set pieces, boys. There's the ball played in. Harrington is not there this time. And they're going to bring the ball down and clear it out. Okay, Collins back to O'Reilly. Back to Jenkins. Jenkins running inside. Plays the ball to Price. Price out to Watson. The ball to Ebby was sort of on, although he's being tracked well by the defender. Watson keeps his run going. He's going to get to the byline and get a cross in. Straight into the keeper's hands. Disappointing. There's Watson again. It's one-way traffic and Bedeck is in. He surely has to score. He doesn't. His finishing is not the most clinical in terms of strikers. Here comes another corner. Harrington again doesn't get there. And here they come from the corner. Clark is bringing this clear. Plays the ball down the line. There's Craig. Plays the ball back inside. O'Reilly does well. And there's Collins. Last 5 minutes this half. A second goal would be lovely, boys. TNS are winning. And we reach half-time 1-0 up. It's a very good first half performance. Let's keep it up. Collins has been booked. There's O'Reilly out to Smith. O'Reilly picks it up again. Looks for Ebby. Doesn't find him. Price is going to come and pick this up. And find Watson. Watson working his way down the line. Puts in a terrible, terrible challenge. And he's cleared away. Wigley does well to control that. And here they come. This is concerning. Come on, boys. Let's not slip up here. They're in. They're in with a massive chance. They've tried to dink it. Gray is there. What were they thinking? There was a massive gap in the goal to the right. Tried to dink it. Okay, Pritchard with the corner. Towards the back post. Heading out by Harrington. And Bedeck is going to pick that up and run at the defence. And win a throw in high up the pitch. Straight after half time. It's been end to end. Come on, Haverford. Oh, TNS has just got a second. We need a second goal, boys. We absolutely need a second goal. This is concerning me. I'm not going to joke about it. I don't know if we've got anything we can change to see this game out. There's Smith with the header. What do we do here? They're all over us. Ball in. They're in. They've scored. I thought that was wide. Craig has scored, equalising the game and causing us some concerns. Oh, God. We've been absolutely all over them. And then all of a sudden, straight after the half-time, they gave us a little bit of pressure. And then 65th minute, they've equalised. Well, 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 boys. Show some encouragement. That always helps, right? Watson out to Ebby. Ebby, who's missed a sitter in that first half. Badek is there. He scored. He's got the goal to give us the lead again. Ebby did well. Badek finishes it off. I think we're going to make a change out here for Collins. Let's get Salisbury on. Perfect. And then we might go a bit more defensive and a bit more time wasty. And maybe make another substitution. Noble looks absolutely knackered. I guess we bring you on at the back, maybe. Okay, last 10 minutes. Come on, boys. We just need to see this one out. There's Jenkins with a throw-in. Not sure who he's throwing it to just yet. Nor's he. No one. He's doing his best time-wasting impression. I like it. We've given the ball away. There. Oh, no. Wiggly's in. Blazed wide. Was that Brookwell? Absolute mess of it at the back there. Jeez. Last couple of, 4 minutes of injury time. Come on, boys. We need to hold on. TNS have won by 3. And we scrape through with a win. A win's a win, but we have to raise our performances. I know you guys are upset, but come on now. Okay, let's put a cut in here. Thank you so much for watching. We'll come back next time for the run-in. I really appreciate you watching and sticking around. Let's just do our interview. He'll provide a momentum boost. We have one question. Okay, 50 points to 45 points. Maybe 3 or 4 games left to go, is there? 4 games, I think, right? That would be weird for it to be 3 games. You're set for your goal bonus, which is £1,000. Boreham Woods boss. Tenai Watson. Okay, and our schedule down here. 2 games, just the 2 games left. Okay, so a win in our next game, or a point in our next game, right? No, a win in our next game seals it. Let's wrap up here. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe button, follow us on Twitter at ScottDogGaming. We'll see you again soon. Thank you.